it's great to speak with you guys. I am absolutely in love with the show, and it's a fantastic series. I'm going to jump right into an interesting question that I think a lot of fans have been wondering about, and it's between the two of your characters, Eamon and Helena. Have you guys heard of the fan theory that Eamon is actually the father of Helena's children? And
Helaymond. Yeah, we have.
We've discussed it, haven't we? Yeah. That's such an interesting theory, isn't it? They even think that they can hear the kids saying "Dad" or something when you come in the room. Like
What, in a scene?
Yeah. I've seen it online. Yeah.
I walk past and they're like,
yeah, they're like, Daddy. Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Or maybe I can't remember.
Maybe you'll find out.
Yeah, maybe you will.
Who knows?
But, I mean, to be honest, I'm already married to the other brother. Like, it can't get... I mean, it's not completely out of the question, is it?
Yeah.
I think what I would say to that is... I don't know if... Actually, no. I'm not going to say what I thought I was going to say to that. Yeah, I was worried. Yeah, I like that. I like that people have had such a... strong reaction to our relationship in the show, because there's not a lot there to go on. Like, I don't know if we speak words to each other in season 1.
No, I don't think
we exchange any words. So it's really cool that people have had such a strong feeling about our chemistry and our dynamic. So that's really nice to see.
Yeah, definitely.
What do you think? What's your take?
Well, I mean, I have sensed some of the energy in those scenes. I have also seen the theory of the kids saying "Daddy." I mean, I don't know. You're right. She's, he seems like the nicer of the two brothers, at least like during season 1. So
I think they're closer for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Ewan, Eamon, I feel like sometimes his loyalties, it's not really clear where his loyalties lie, if it's with his brother or if it's with himself. Do you have a perspective on that when it comes to him?
I do, but I think that's what's so compelling about the character. You're not entirely sure where his loyalties lie. You don't know which way he's going to go. You might not like Eamon. You might not feel like you're supposed to like him, but you do feel something for him. And you do know that although, he might not say much, or he might, hold back in scenes, although he is thinking, in those moments, which I was really, I really wanted to get across. He's not just this mindless psychopath. There is something at play.
The cogs
behind the eyes, yeah. And season 2, you might just find out what that is.
If you aren't going to watch it already.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, don't worry. I've seen the first episode so many times.
Really?
I mean, Phia, Helena is sort of like this Cassandra-like figure in the story, in that she has these visions and that nobody seems to really realize it or even believe her. How do you see her character seeing these visions? Does she see them as images? Does she hear them as words? Do you have any thoughts on that?
Yeah, it's an interesting one. I feel like, the title is Dreamer, isn't it? So you might assume that it's all happening when she's asleep. But I like to think of her more as a daydreamer. I feel like the way that I've made it make sense to myself is that it's a super heightened sense of intuition, and it's something that's felt in that way. We all have it, but she just has it really intensely, and she's uncomfortable so much of the time anyway, and I think that these discomforts just kind of lie on top of those ones, and it becomes a bit of a buzz and a noise, and she's already saying stuff that people are like, that's a bit weird anyway, so it just sort of starts going by the wayside. And everyone's just like, oh, she's probably like chatting about bugs or saying like, oh, I feel funny about something, and they're all like, yeah. So I think that, I just see it as really strong intuition. I don't know if it fully makes sense to her. I think that something that's cool about Helena from now to the future is that what I would like to get across and to see is maybe her coming into her own a little bit, and with making that make sense for her, taking a bit of control. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
definitely. And so Ewan, obviously one of the key moments of season 1 was seeing Vhagar kill Lucerys.
It wasn't my fault, I swear. It wasn't my fault.
Well, my question is, has he had a talking to with Vhagar? He's like, we need to be on the same level right now.
Yeah, I know, I really...
I'd love to see that.
I know, I do. I need a talking to Vhagar.
Tap on the nose.
Yeah, just be like, bad girl. Yeah, I think he should, right? He needs to control his dragon a little bit more. And but then again, I mean, that's kind of Aemond. It goes part and parcel with Aemond. He can't really control his emotions, and Vhagar is a little bit of the same.
Okay, well, that's very interesting. And then just one final question is, if you guys could play a character, you guys as actors, play a character on the other team, so Team Black, who would you pick?
Daemon Targaryen.
Too.
Yeah, I know that, yeah.
Not even a pause.
I think Aemond wants to be Daemon Targaryen, right? And yeah, so Daemon's such an interesting... I love Matt Smith's performance in this.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, such a good question. I'd like to play someone who goes outside more than Helena does.
Yeah.
Just get some vitamin D. So maybe Baylor or Rhaena. Someone who's sort of like on a dragon. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
She has a dragon, so
Dream
maybe.
flag.
I know. Where's she at? Yeah, maybe one day.
Well, thank you so much for speaking with me. I can't wait for everybody to see the season. And yeah, you guys have done a great job.